need to navigate to the Standard Mastery Report. In order to do this, we are going to be using the report tile to jump to the report landing page. You may either select reports this way, or perhaps you're in the record book and you could just select view reports. Again, if you're here, then star assessment. We are now on our report landing page. It is likely that you have this one also pinned within your bookmarks here. If not, you are going to then just scroll down until you find the section State Performance and Mastery. We are looking for State Standards Mastery Class Report. And then we select that option. From here, you will need to fill out the required fields. So school will already be filled out. You'll select your class and then the subject, and then you will select Update Report. The system will then load, and we will scroll down to find the information. From this view, I see a couple different things. I can look at my key that tells me the different percentages that were required for the different categories of performance. This report is presenting information based on suggested skill mastery of how the students most likely did in these different skills. And so I can use this key to be able to help me out to see if the student just barely met that secure mastery or not. You today have brought with you 3 different standards that you recently taught, so you will then scroll down until you find those standards that are those that you have taught here recently. By hovering over the headings, you're able to see the standard code relevant to Arizona, and so this helps us be able to find the standards that you're looking for. And at this point, if this is a standard that I recently taught, I can then look down this column and see how my students performed. My students are on the left-hand side, and then I can count and see how many students were able to achieve secure mastery from this view. So I would just go through and count the greens in this column and be able to identify how many students reach secure mastery. I then can follow the rest of the data template and be able to identify those next steps, other data sources, if this was an essential math standard, and my next steps for a possible reteach if it needs to be a whole group or individual or small group depending on need. In addition to this information, it may be helpful to just jump up here to the top right corner and you can select projected mastery. This again just adds an additional layer of reference. These are projected goals per skill per student, and so just additional data that can help you when you are looking at this chart.